Hey guys, it's Rachel from The Little Green Lamb, and today's another Top 5 Wednesday day. And today's topic is Top 5 cover buys, and originally I wasn't really going to do this because I don't buy on the covers. The covers are definitely a factor that really affects if I'm going to buy it or not. In the sense that if this plot sounds sufficient and it sounds like I'll actually like it but I don't know if I'll love it, I'll pick it up because the cover was also good. But usually I don't ever buy just for the cover because I'm a person who likes the content and I don't want just like something clogging at my shelf that's a horrible read but has a pretty cover. And I don't really want to spend the money on that because it's kind of wasteful to me, for myself at least. So I'm going to show you the top 5 books that the cover definitely influenced whether I should purchase it or leave it. So starting at number 5, I give it to Matched by Ali Condi, and this book is just okay for me. I continue on with the series and read the second book. I have not read the third book yet, but this book, I really like the first book. The second book really went downhill, but this series just okay so far as much as I've read. I haven't read the third book, so I can't honestly judge the whole series, but from the 2 I've read, and the cover definitely helped me buy that, especially the back of all those blurbs, because they have blurbs from like Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, Wall Street Journal, and on the front there's one from MTV. So those are very notable companies or corporations. And the cover, just like with the people in the circles, I don't know, like it just drew me in and I was like, that looks intriguing. And yeah. Number 4, I give it to Rockaholic by CJ Skews, and I'm currently reading this for the BookTube-a-thon, so I just have a little dust jacket. But this cover, this plot sounded pretty good. I was like very intrigued, but this cover definitely put it over the edge. I just found it like, I don't know, I found it interesting because it's not just like a regular cover where it'd be like just a girl with a dress on it, like typical YA. I liked how basically this book is about a girl who kidnaps her favorite rock star, so I found the cover really cool because it doesn't give very much away, but it's kind of simple in that way. I don't know, I just found the cover really intriguing. It kind of reminded me of this movie that came out last year, Rock of Ages. A lot of the advertisements they were doing, at least the ones I saw, it kind of reminded me of that. And you know, I haven't seen that movie, but the advertisements definitely. Sorry if that was a really bad ramble. Third is The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, and I really love the cover of this book. I didn't read the synopsis yet, but I just looked at the cover, and the synopsis sounded really good, but the cover really is the thing that drew me in, and I just really love the bright colors and a really pretty design on the front covers. I don't really go for the darker covers, typically, besides Rockaholic there, but like I really like the light and pretty colors that just jump off the bookshelf. And this cover is definitely one thing that attracted me over to it, and after I read the synopsis I knew I had to get it just because the plot was good and the cover. My second choice is Firecracker by David Iserson, and I really loved this book too. It was really good, but the cover is definitely one thing that drew me in. The thing that drew me in especially was the multicolored tights, because they kind of remind me of Tetris cubes, and also just the colors. And also there was this is by writer from New Girl and SNL, and I love New Girl. I don't watch SNL, but that's another thing that drew me in, the cover. But sorry if this is not making too much sense about just buying for the cover, but the cover definitely influenced if I'd buy or not buy the book. Yeah, this is kind of confusing, but we're just gonna roll with it. My number 1 choice, I don't have the physical copy of this book right now because my friend is borrowing it. So it's actually Flawless by Sarah Shepard, which is the second book in the series. This is the first book in the series I'm just holding as a placeholder. And I went in the bookstore originally that day to get, I think, Kate Bryant's Private series, one of the books in that series. And then I saw that cover and I just like walked over to it and the plot sounded good, so I decided to pick it up. Thankfully I did because I love this series to pieces. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the cover thing. Sorry that was very kind of odd. I didn't really know how to explain it, but these were the covers that really drew me in and that made me influence me to read the plot to buy the book. So that's how I was kind of going to characterize it, because I don't do cover buys because I just don't, and I don't have really the funds to do that, so I'd rather buy a book that I really like the plot of. Yeah, and so that was basically the whole video for that. Sorry this was very confusing, but next week should be an easier topic to pick out. I wasn't sure originally if I was even going to put up this idea, but I decided to. Sorry if it's kind of rambly and doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.